BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome to Book Babble. Today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Booknerdathon. If you have not heard of the Booknerdathon yet, shame on you because it is a readathon that starts the 7th to the 11th of December. So for those of you in Australia, it has already started, but for me over here in the United States, it doesn't start until tomorrow. But I'm really excited for this. It is hosted by 6 other lovely, amazing Aussies. They asked me if I would host the American sprints on Twitter because, or like, you know, even the European ones too, but the Australians, they're like on the other side of the world, and while we are sleeping, they are awake, and while we are awake, they're sleeping. So they wanted me to run the sprints while they are sleeping, while it's during the day over here. And I was really excited to ask to get to co-host this with all the other lovely ladies. There are so many of them, I can't even name them all, but I will link the creators down below along with all of the other co-hosts. I am just super excited for this readathon. You guys obviously can still participate, and there are challenges, and you guys can participate in one of the challenges, all of the challenges, none of the challenges, of course. Whichever challenges you want to participate in, you can do. This is a 5-day readathon, and there are 9 challenges, so obviously if you don't get to all of them, that is completely okay. You can also combine books for challenges, which is what I did for a couple of them. So I really hope you guys participate and join. Make sure to follow the Twitter, which is also linked down below. But let's go ahead and get started with my TBR. The first book that I am going to be reading is Low. This is a graphic novel by Rick Remender, and I don't know the name of the artist, but his last name is Tocchini, or her last name, I don't know. This is a science fiction bind up of the first 6 comics in the Low series. I think it's 6. It might be 5. I don't remember, but my husband actually read this. I've been wanting to read this for a while. My husband read this before me, even though I bought it for myself, and he said he really liked it. He was surprised. He didn't think he was going to like it as much as he did. This book is going to be for the challenge to read a graphic novel. Next, I am going to try and read Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. This is for the challenge to read the first book in a series, and I have wanted to read this book for a long time, so I'm really hoping that I can get to that this week. The next book that I'm hoping to read for the readathon is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. This would be for the challenge to read the first book in a series, and I don't really know a lot about this except for it's a fantasy and YA, of course, but I've heard lots of really good things, and I really hope that I can get to it this week. The next book that I want to read for this readathon is Winter by Marissa Meyer. I am actually in the middle of this, but there is no way that I'll be able to finish it tonight before the readathon starts tomorrow. So I'm using this as the book to satisfy the challenge, read a book with some type of new technology in it. And of course this is set in the future, so it's got tons of new technology that we don't have in it. I'm really hoping this is probably the book that's going to set me back the most for the readathon. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish this week, much less today or tomorrow, so I can read the rest of these. But I'm going to try really hard. That's the point of a readathon now, isn't it? To challenge yourself and have fun and just read as many books as you can. So I'm hoping that I can finish this one so I can at least get to these other books as well. And last but not least, I am going to read Ink and Bone by Rachel Caine. This book is actually working well in my favor because I actually started reading this earlier this year when it came out, and I just got distracted and I put it down. I am on page 196 out of, I don't even know, like 350. So I'm a little less than halfway done. I can't do math in my head, sorry. I'm a little less than halfway done with this, so I'm hoping that I can get this finished, get it toward my Goodreads reading goal, because right now it's just sitting in my little currently reading folder, and I just really want to get this done because I really enjoyed it. I liked the book and the setting and the story. I just got really distracted and went off and read 500 other things and kind of just forgot about it. So I'm hoping that I can read this. This is going to be for the challenges to read a book with mythology in it and to read a book that is set in a school. And I hope again that I can read this one and all the other books for this readathon. There are some challenges that I was not able to complete or participate in just because I couldn't find books that matched it that I wanted to read, or they're just too many challenges and not enough time. And the other challenges are to read a book with video games, to read a book that was made into a movie, to read a middle grade book, and to read a book at random. All of the challenges we linked down below, and of course they are on Twitter, and all of the information will just be down below if you guys are interested in participating in this readathon. I really hope that you do it because I'm super excited about hosting sprints. Because I'm going to be hosting during the day here while all of the Aussies are sleeping, I'm probably going to be hosting short sprints throughout the day every single day. So if you guys did a readathon to pad your Goodreads TBR or reading challenge, definitely participate. It's not too late to participate. I really hope you guys do, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!